Okay, now testing the audio again. Yep, it's working. Hey folks, and then welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. And yes, it's been a long time since I last covered Star Rail in terms of stuff. I think the last time I remember doing this was actually, what was the last thing I covered for Star Rail? Before I went on to that zombies, Oh,
Help! Someone help me!
oh, it was summoning for,
Aw.
nah, Hanya, oh, their name's right there, Tyler. Hello there. Hool Hool. And I did go over the MLC, well, 3 weeks ago, MLC 10. But apparently there's a lot of changes that happened while I was on a hiatus. As in, I was streaming Modern Warfare Zombies, and then taking some time and a break from streaming. So you know what? Have some time to have fun playing games. Oh, time for me to get back. Okay, that's funny. Well, it's time for me to get back into stuff, guys. In light of certain new announcements, I know on Friday there is going to be the 1.6 broadcast, which is going to feature Ruan Mei, which is the next character I'll go for. Oh, and if you're wondering what happened with my summons, I did summon on the, let's see, where is it? There it is. I did summon on the this banner, not for Argenti, but primarily for Hanya. More harmony units, great, and I heard she is a good unit. I just need to do more research on that. I heard Argenti is good. It's just in light of certain news. Like, remember I said how in light of certain news? Well, so I know in 1.6 it's gonna be Ruanme and Dr. Ratio. My plan is I'm going to summon for the Ruanme, and I am guaranteed. If it would load, please. Thank you. Because the last 5-star I got, well, attempting to summon for Hanya, was actually, if I can highlight it, Bronya. And she was the literal first one, and this was at Petty too. I was like, oh, great. So the next 5-star is gonna be the guaranteed rate up, which is, well, based on the announcement of how they drip marketed the stuff, it's gonna be Rowan May first, then Dr. Ratio. However, in the case for Dr. Ratio, I hate to say this as a, well, I'm already starting this with Argenti, but I hate to say this as a character collector who wants to get him on the unlock. I'm skipping Argenti and skipping Dr. Ratio. I was half tempted to skip Ron May as well, cause after it's speculated that 1.6 is supposed to be the last of the 1.0 series before we reach 2.0, aka the Panaconi patch. But also, drip marketed as of last night, Black Swan is coming to the game. And it's likely 2.0. And not to mention, also in the same video that, well, the TGA... Oh, by the way, congratulations Honkai Star Rail for winning the ongoing mobile reward? Not that. It was here. Best mobile game award. And they got a free tenfold, which I used to go get the Hanya. Well, okay, nice one. A little bit money on the stuff to hopefully get it. But you know, I said, you know what? Save my stuff. I'm building up pity at this. I built up pity at this point to almost guarantee like the 5-star and 2 or 3 pulls maybe. Yeah, and with the news of Black Swan, I was like, oh my goodness, Yeah, so I made the executive decision in terms of going from now until into the 2.0 things. Get Ruan Mei unlocked. I'm skipping her light cone though. Skip Dr. Ratio. Summon for Black Swan. I may go for Eidolons, maybe E6 and then the stuff. Depending on certain situations though. And there is one thing that also in the the Game Awards video they showed off towards Daisy Panaconi. Archerana, I want to say how you want to say it, but Star Rail's version of the Raidens as finally made an appearance in game. Well, in the trailer in the Star Rail universe, and she, from what I know, she is voiced by the same voice actor. Well, at least for the Japanese one, anyway. Same voice actor for Raiden A, the Genshin version, and Raiden Shogun in this case, and Raiden Mei in Honkai Impact. I was like, it's funny that all the Raiden lookalikes is all voiced by the same person. I won't be surprised if in ZZZ there is a Raiden lookalike, and she is the same voice, JP voice. And I said, I love Raiden. I was like, okay, that was definitely my next E6. Then Black Swan showed up, like, oh, great. Now I'm just hoping Black Swan is in a patch after. No, Archeron is in a patch after Black Swan. It gives me some time to recuperate and stuff. Is like, okay. But anyway, I just wanted to make those announcements. Now, time for me to actually get caught up with Star Rail and coverage of the event, which started at the beginning of the patch 3 weeks ago. A Foxian Tale of the Haunted, which is the event, but there is a Trailblaze Continuance, which is the Sojourner Ghastly Reverie. I want to say that's how you pronounce it. Sorry, give me a second. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cover the story. Go through the event in one stream. I mean, I have 12 more days, but I'm gonna see if I can cover this in one go.
Help! Someone help me!
I mean, I would love. I mean, there's also this, and in another stream for another day, I need to cover the Argenti's. Yeah, Argenti's companion quest, which is also tied into stuff. So yeah, so we'll cover that in another stream. But let's see what Gwen-Ivan. Well, Gwen-Ivan was the one who initiated this quest, so. I will never, ever use these hashtags in any of my broadcasts or in description or tags and stuff. I did that in my early days of Instagram. It's like, hashtag this, hashtag that. I was like, oh, okay, great. I just completely dropped that. I was like, why? This is pretty much how I usually sum up my stuff. Minus the hashtags of how I describe my broadcasts or videos. That's just being a streamer for you. Except I don't have a social media following. Only amongst my friends. Or whoever I follow. So how do I watch this exactly? Yeah, I don't even edit my streams, Nathan, so we're in the same boat there. Yep, and there is the quest, or the Trailblaze continuance of stuff, so... Yeah, because I don't know what else they're gonna do for 1.6 other than... I mean, we had a Trailblaze continuance in Bellabog. We have one back in the Luofu. The this Trailblaze continuance. Something tells me there is gonna be a Trailblaze continuance. Well, considering it's 1.6, the only other area we had ever gone back to is, in terms of the story, is the Herta Space Station, which I have a feeling this is where Ruanmei comes into play before we actually reach Penacony in 2.0. That's at least my speculation at this point. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and continue on with stuff and head to the Luofu. Oh, what is this? Oh. So, yeah, let's go there and teleport there. Oh. And of course, on my off time, when I do log into the game, I've been experimenting with the Huo build team comps. I think personally this one is my best one. As Huo buffs Kafka and Gwenathan to do more DOT, which they need more attack, and of course provide healing. Okay, before that stuff, let's continue on with the story. Well, start up the story.
Yo, it's you! You're interested in the supernatural, right?
Yes. As someone who can see ghosts, I'm definitely interested.
Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need. But before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. Do you believe in ghosts?
Me, as the streamer, personally, yes.
I knew it! Curious cats like us usually have a better sixth sense. It's easier for us to perceive the unseen.
I'll make that mental note about that.
Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden.
What's up, guys? Little Gwei here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Luofu, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna check it out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stop something that's in my body?
I saw that.
I think I just saw something
And a group of flames suddenly grew super big! And then they floated right out to us and they were like, ah! And Sushong was like, eek! And then she fell over!
Miss Sushang, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Me and my bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see the key moment?
I mean, I don't get bot comments every so. I mean, there are times I get comments that are. I feel like it was botted, and I tend to ban those. I mean, erase those comments. But time to time I do see them as like. Sometimes I think they're genuine, but if I see them all posted up at the same time, I was like, oh, yeah, this is definitely botted. But I don't bot views, which I barely get any time to time. I guess it depends on the interest of what's the game and at the time. Yeah.
It's called editing. I edited it. That way I can show what happened before and after. Anyway, the key moment was...
Oh, oops. There you go.
It wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying!
Yeah.
At first, Sushang didn't believe that Fixtral Garden was haunted. But after the judges showed up... In other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up.
They went to... Yeah, and it's not too far-fetched.
Exactly! Now, do you believe that my content isn't clickbait? Actually, do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us? I guarantee you we're gonna reveal the truth this time.
Oh yeah, plenty of time before I'm supposed to, I do have another stream coming up, but it's gonna be back on... It's gonna be back on Modern Warfare Zombies. Yeah, so expect that later today. So, alright, let's face it goes together.
I knew it. This is what people like us live for. Let's go.
You know, if I met a person like Gwen Nathan in person, I think we'd get along. So go to the Fixtral Garden. Yeah, and also for
I don't believe
I need to get a new controller for Genshin because the old Xbox controller is stick drifting bad. So I had the controller for almost several years now, and I think it's finally kicked the bucket. And you know, once controllers start to stick drift, it's pretty much over. All right, so to the Fixtral Garden. But then again, I have multiple controllers in front of me that I can try to test and see if it will not stick drift.
It's so dark in here.
It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden?
I don't think so.
Then allow me. As a streamer, I've done my fair share of research. Let me find my script.
You know, you said research and you're looking at your script.
Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Fixtral Garden was originally a garden delve constructed by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest, write poems, and feast, etc., etc. It's said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago. People went to the Foxum tomb in Fixtral Garden to grieve for the departed. Because of this, Fixtral Garden rarely saw visitors and was bereft of joy. Over time, Fixtral Garden became full of flickering, ghostly flames, and weeping lamentations echoed through the air. The rumor that the garden was haunted spread like wildfire among Xianzhou Luofu residents.
Okay, just to be fair, if you notice sometimes my UI changes, I found another controller that's literally sitting in front of me and it's like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna give that a try, but... let's see. Yeah, you wrote all that?
Aw, man, is it that obvious? I paid Mr. Cian to write it up for me. Sounded a little too professional, huh?
Agreed. Anyway, continue.
I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually showed up this time. Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing.
Oh yeah, the stream
Anyway,
would end
that's
too.
the background. Let's keep moving, and watch your step.
You know, I could have came here to summon Huo, but this area was story locked, and I wanted to cover it in the stream, so... Never mind, I did my summoning, yeah, it is uploaded now, but... Yeah. So, seems like there's no stick. Oh. So, yeah, I'm gonna use the controller for a bit here, so. Alright, so there is no stick drift on this. Great. So, I can use the remote again on Genshin, so. Nice. Let's see.
Whoa, this place feels pure evil. Time to get some footage. Does that hurt? Come feast your eyes! Happy New Year!
Is that all?
Yes, aim for Jafar, please! How dare you!
A minute.
You're gone, you're gone.
Protect me!
Hope you're prepared.
Stand still.
Oh, you're still alive?
Turn out your pockets! May as well kill them all. I'm scared.
Stay put.
Relax. Forget your wallet?
Oh,
Turn out
great.
your pockets. Don't come any closer.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
What? You didn't kill him?
Say bye to breathing.
In the name of Land Wheel, forged in ice, never falters.
I can do this.
No one's a win weakness, so.
Stand still.
Oh. I forgot what you.
Is that all?
You're gone.
Is that all?
You're gone. You're gone. Oh, what?
This ends here.
Now you're gone. Right? Over here, right?
Wow. Can I really keep it? Hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around.
Oh yeah, let's avoid you guys for now. Hi, but I will face off against you.
In the name of Land Wheel, forged in ice, never falters.
Come feast your Happy New Year!
Stand still.
Hope you're
Good
prepared.
times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Whoa, I didn't know you were so strong, bro. But these are Luofu officials. If we're interrogated, we need to get our story straight.
They attack first. As I do the initiate the attack.
Forget your wallet?
Don't come any closer.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
This ends here.
Break. Nice.
Is that all?
Don't throw the game!
Why would I ever do that?
Good times. Time to say bye.
And go.
Boom.
Did I win? Did I win?
Not even a thanks.
Thanks, Tails.
Halt! What's up, guys? Hear me out.
I got a bad feeling about this.
State your name and your business. Arrest them immediately.
Wait. You're not gonna hear us out first? What happened to that first statement? Well,
Suspicious individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions.
yippee-ki-yay.
Restricted area? Since when were you in charge of Fixed Garden?
In the name of Land Wheel forged in ice. Never falters!
Say bye to breathing.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Stand still.
Don't throw the game!
They're gone.
May as well kill them all.
They're gone. Stand still.
In the name of
Oh,
Landau.
look at that. I have my ult back
Wheel
again.
forged in ice. Never falters!
By the 10 Lords. Surrender.
Why?
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
Protect me,
Turn out your pockets!
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Oh, hi there, Hanya.
Understood, Your Honor.
And whoa, good to see you.
Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing.
Is she a ghost?
As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead.
Huh?
I am a judge, alias Hanya, responsible for the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment. Therefore, I know a thing or two about you.
Huh? What do you know?
Guinaifen, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a cloud knight, the day before yesterday.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. It's a legit operation.
I think they're all looking like, yeah, no, it isn't. Just kidding. I'm not at that point yet, so I can't really say.
As for this one here...
Your Honor is all great Anthony's idea. I'm Alistair, nice to meet you.
A passenger on the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of Divine Foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in resolving the Ambrosial Arbor calamity, and are a friend of the Alliance.
Yep, you know me well.
Hello. I'm a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. My name is Huahua.
Huahua.
As a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, you should speak with more confidence, Huahua.
Oh, okay.
Tell me, Gwenaifan, why did you return here?
No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
You think they're gonna buy it? Oh, she doesn't.
We have already told you there are no ghosts on the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading rumors.
You know, I've seen so many things on the Luofu at this point that anything could happen. Ghosts are not too far-fetched.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling. And Sushang saw them too!
Miss Gwenaifan, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Oh.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that? Oh, I get it. Heliobi is just another word for ghost on the Xianzhou, right? That's gotta be it.
Well, when they mention parasite, I think that's far from it. Mind explaining? Or never mind.
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail.
Oh, hi.
I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
I want to say yes. Hi there, Mr. Tail.
Mr. Tail?
I'm a heliopause. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
You know, I won't be surprised that somewhere down the line, someone's gonna create a Mr. Tail plush. Something tells me that, and I will see it in the next couple months, and you get to know, oh, there it is. It's now on sale. Come get this Mr. Tail plush.
What a strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep breaths. Can I have a small chat with this Mr. Tail?
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you.
Wow. Goddamn. Let's go. He doesn't want to talk to us.
Finally, someone with common sense.
Hey, I respect you, Tails. Tail.
No way. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get something for my vids. Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly is this fire thing? How can we prevent it from hurting people? And why is a judge carrying one around with her?
I believe we're done here. We have important matters to attend to. Huahua, please see them off.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing with others. Leave this to me. If I explain the reasoning, they will
There's...
leave.
Oh, that explains the light cone. Well, the what was it? The Forgotten Hollow shop. There we go. That was her. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. They're sisters. Okay, I gotcha.
As things stand, the situation in Fixstral Garden is sure to keep drawing attention. If we forcibly dismiss these two today, their curiosity will remain. Who knows what might happen if they decide to come back.
Wait,
They might not be lucky enough to run into us next time.
I just thought of it now. It's not the Forgotten Holland. It's the Battle Pass one.
As I said, sister, I will handle this. I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace? The Heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place. The Ten Lords Commission has orders to capture them.
So now,
I'm strongly advising you to leave, for your own safety.
can we become Ghostbusters, please?
If
I'm not
you
gonna
have
play
any
the music.
questions,
No, that's gonna be
raise them now.
copyrighted.
I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity. But I hope you will keep any information you hear in strict confidence, and then leave Fixtrol Garden, never to return.
Well, sorry to burst your bubble, Hanya, but this is a playable area, so we're coming back here regardless.
That's very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank you. I promise we'll leave after asking our questions.
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please proceed.
What are exactly Heliobi?
According to the Divination Commission's classification, they are energy parasites from the cosmos itself. They are starfire essence that materialize in the form of strange fire. Metaphorically speaking, they are like moths to a flame, but that flame is the thoughts of sentient beings.
Are Heliobi dangerous?
Yes. They attach themselves to sentient beings, feeding off their host's experiences and emotions. A heliobus will slowly take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess piece. The host has no choice but to obey the heliobus, so we refer to it as possession.
I'm scared for you now. Considering Mr. Tail here is a heliobus.
By that point, the host is no longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and completely different from their past self. The host's body will soon be exhausted by the heliobus, like burnt firewood.
So, Tail is dangerous too?
Dangerous? Oh, you don't know the half of it. The other Heliobi are nothing compared to me.
That's not very reassuring, but okay.
Tail was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya. He won't harm others.
Oh, okay.
Regrettably, Heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy. Before the restoration of the creation furnace, the Ten Lords Commission plans to set up an evil binding matrix in this abandoned garden to imprison these abominations.
Alright, so I don't have any other questions.
As you can see, the evil binding matrix has not yet been completed, and not all the escaped Heliobi have been recovered. This area is still very dangerous. I will ask Judge Huohua to escort you out of the garden.
Not all the escaped Heliobi have been recovered. So that means the other supernatural stuff that's been happening on the Luofu might be related? Your Honor, I have loads of info sources. Maybe I can help you.
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
But...
Excuse me. Oh, we should go.
Fixtrol Garden is full of abnormalities. Even the Ten Lords Commission cannot guarantee your safety. I suggest you leave immediately.
Heliobi possession? That was a big info dump. My brain is still loading.
Me after every Archon quest conclusion for each nation. A lot of info dump.
It all sounds more like an urban myth than a ghost story. Energy parasite sounds more cool than scary, don't you think?
Myths are born out of ignorance.
Yeah, I guess so. I still feel like my audience will see them as ghosts, to be honest. I've got loads more questions, but my curiosity is satisfied for now. We better leave before the judges decide to arrest us. I'm gonna see if I can get a video of Mr. Tail on the way back. I've already got the title. Demonic fire suddenly appears in Fixtral Garden. Innocent Foxian girl possessed. What do you think? That gets so many views.
Wow,
Can you give me a hand?
what are we gonna do with you?
That's a yes, right? Let's go.
I did not say no, did I? Hi there, Huala.
Excuse me, can we go now?
Is Tail coming too?
Yes, he's trapped in my tail, so...
Bah! Trapped. For now. Sooner or later, I'll find a way to make you break the seal.
You think I like spending time with you?
Yikes.
Shall we go?
Yes, please, lead the way.
Let's go. Let's go this way.
Well,
It's quicker.
let's go.
Miss Huahua, can we have
There we go.
Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Gwaynifin, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Alright, alright.
Did you hear that? What was that sound?
I did not hear anything.
It's a ghost!
Granathan, calm down! Goodness gracious.
What's happening?
Is it the same kind of thing as Mr. Tail?
Tail, is it another Heliobus?
It's nothing, you scaredy cat. I didn't see a single thing.
Wait a minute. Where did Miss Gwaynifin go? Miss Gwaynifin!
Jeez.
Did we lose her?
We just walked a few feet, come on!
We need to find Miss Gwaynifin.
Okay, fine, I'll go down this way.
Gwaynifin, where are you? Whoa, stay close.
As I just walk off my own.
Whoa? Oh no, where did she go? Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Hi.
Going to the reverse. The upside down.
Where am I? Is this Fixtral Garden? But it looks different
The
somehow.
reverse world. The inverse.
I should keep moving.
Well, I'm playing as Alistair for once. But why did you put me as the stuff? I would prefer the fire unit. Nope, that's not it. Oh god, we're gonna be here for... what?
Isn't this where I started?
Oh, frick.
I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
So I went...
Seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion. I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
So I went left first. Go right. Mother... God!
Wasn't I just here a moment ago?
Okay, okay, let's go right.
I need to look closely around this place again.
Right.
Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
Open the damn door! Or, let's go through here. Nope! I'm gonna be here for a while! No! Wait, no, wait, I just saw something. Hang on, hang on. Oh, I thought it was an interactive item. God damn it!
What is going on? I looped back again? I need to look closely around this place again.
Oh,
Maybe
okay,
I
this
can
is
break out
different.
of the cycle.
Alright, let's keep going straight here then, guys. Oh, what was that?
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this. You have a strange scent on you. You must be.
Why are you smelling me in the first place, though?
I've heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle, with none other than Ventilia.
Wow, word gets out fast.
You are the one who drove Ventilia away.
Yes. What about it?
What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
These are no ordinary ingenia.
Of course not. They're mere pawns dancing to my way. Crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit! Such an addictive flavor!
Made to be broken!
Survived.
Let me see. The one who defeated Ventilia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You're fighting for your survival after all.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while.
Oh, hell no, get out of my body.
Resisting, are we? Impressive willpower. How painful. How delectable. You're different from anyone else I've ever possessed. But what is this at your core? A sun? It burns.
I completely forgot we have a nuke inside our body, aka a Stellaron.
Worry not. I have no interest in making you my home. I'll be gone before you know it. Let's
get along while it lasts, shall we? You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it.
Oh, ghost locks. Reminds me of the spirit locks back in Oddworld, where I literally slap a lock to unlock the spirits, or release the spirits.
So,
Good times.
I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound?
What did you say? Who's Furinox?
You must have figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another heliobus named Furinox. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here.
I've already found clues that you can get me out of here?
You mean the talismans left behind by little lost fox judge? Those won't help you.
Damn.
Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see things that you couldn't see before.
Fine, this is just a strategic partnership.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact, for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone.
What do you mean for now? Keep me in touch for
Go
now.
and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of me. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Pay attention.
So leave the blue ones alone. Break all the red ones. Alright, thanks game for giving me the hint.
Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the...
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came, visitors.
Okay, so I need to find the red faces. Yeah, that's all the red faces in there, so...
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Just...
Damn it.
Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture. I can taste your integrity. Such a rich flavor. A little hard to digest. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here.
Whoa, there you are.
Oh, it's you! I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'm so happy to see you!
What about him?
Have you seen Miss Gwaynifin? I still haven't found her. Is she gonna be okay?
Let's go find her.
Give it up. Gwaynifin was probably eaten by the Heliobite already.
What the frick? I would not say that.
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Gwaynifin, that means I'm in even more danger.
Did I just really say that?
Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body?
This...
You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
Well, you chose her.
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
Ooh. Come on, calm down, we'll get you out of here.
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me. Goodbye.
I swear to God, the spirit, what the hell?
No! Please don't leave! Wait, please!
Serious, you? I would change this word to something else.
Beast? From a taxonomic perspective, I believe you're closer to that definition.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as you ever become a judge?
Jesus Christ. You know... Oh, God. Why?
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that? Wait. Hold on. I smell something familiar.
Well, Cirrus, you've been found out.
Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
Oh, this is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No, that won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail, a tail, a tail.
Jesus Christ, if Tail was an actual person, I think he would have beaten the crap out of us right now.
Laugh all you can, coward! I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that boy's body.
Terrifying. The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail. You're pathetic.
I can't imagine the English dubbing for the female. Anyone who chose the female one, I'll probably watch that one and see how the voicing is like on that.
Darn it! Think of something, you wimp!
Mr. Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the heliobus's influence.
Aww.
Hey, boy, say something nice to Luofu. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
That's rude. And I'm the one who's not possessed.
Oh, what a feast! Human emotions are simply delicious. Your sorrowful tears are like bottles of potent wine.
Don't you ever talk through me like that again.
I'm simply enjoying my freedom. Didn't you use the talisman already? I'm tame as a kitten. Now, don't forget about our deal. I will leave only once I've got what I wanted. Of course. Surely you don't think I've left you just because you can see me. So naive. I know what you want to ask. Yes, it does amuse me to make a little girl cry. And no, I haven't left your body. There. Now you can save your breath.
I have words.
Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. But even so, Luofu has a sensitive heart. You, go say something nice to the girl. Yes, which is why she needs other organic beings like you to support her. Get it? Go!
You can roam free even though you're Seon.
Roam free? Is that what you call this? This is as far as I can get from her. You think I'd be here playing house with you numbskulls if I could fly away?
Well, I'm very sorry. That wasn't me. It was this. You know, I swear a lot in the. It was this bitch here.
It's not your fault. It was that bad heliobus making us fight.
Yes. Thank you.
Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the heliobus said was true.
Don't listen to that nonsense.
I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the 10 Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I'd found somewhere I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day.
That sounds like a fun job, but aw, everyone protect Hua.
I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're already doing very well already, Hua. You're the one who left the paper dolls for me. Thank you.
I'm glad it helped.
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If
If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox.
Your old power?
Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the Heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations?
Why?
Team building?
Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Luofu and the great Heliobus Ignimar.
Genuine, what did you do?
Now that the furnace is broken and the Heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignimar the Whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the general again. The battle between the general and Ignimar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignimar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight.
Evenly matched? Really?
I didn't know Genuine had such a history.
The general who fought for the Luofu against the Heliobus was named Tung Xiao.
Oh, never mind.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignimar was soundly defeated by General Tung Xiao.
Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignimar absorbed the power of countless fellow Heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general. We Heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers.
Yeah, this is why we must protect Huahua at all costs.
I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing! You're barely big enough to be an appetizer!
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignimar did.
Why did the Heliobi challenge the general?
Why? Does there have to be a reason?
Yes. Typically.
The official answer is that the Xianzhou is sealing Heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. In reality, however, we just want to fight the general and see what the Xianzhou is truly made of. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah! The door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
Let's see, what's the hint this time? In the side room, there are at least various chests. Please select the least expensive one. And again, break the red vases.
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though. May the Arbiter protect us!
Choose the low stuff. Now, break all the red vases. That's blue, blue, blue. Oh, there's a red.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies.
What do you mean? Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah! Yeah, no,
The door will not. The door will not open without the...
What do you mean? Okay, let's see what happens if I just do this first. Choose the least expensive. It's just a basic treasure. Now please, let me through!
The door will not open without the...
Are you? Okay. Hang on.
Keep at it.
Oh! I'm stupid! Okay, now it's the opposite. Break all the cerulean vases. Vermilion ones, they must remain in... Wow, I'm an idiot. Okay. Read directions, Tyler! Read directions! Okay, now this should grant me access.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
Look! There's a mirror behind the door!
That's the mirror we entered
Didn't
through.
I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
Yes.
That sound. Luofu, this way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
Anya?
Huohuo, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madame Shrei?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwainifin. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Are we above Fixtral Garden?
So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
Not all the mirrors are real.
You're right, boy. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
Luofu, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shuo Yi.
Nope, that's opposite thing.
Yuck! That judge would never say something so sickly.
Let's go look at the next mirror.
This is the exit, you useless brat. Come here.
That's too aggressive.
Madame Shrei can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that. That doesn't sound like her. Come to think of it, it kind of sounds like Tail.
Constructive criticism!
Let's go look at the other mirrors.
I'm sorry, I found that funnier than I anticipated, but no, that's good. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there we go.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shrei.
What? The real Madame Shuyi? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid. Huohuo knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Come.
But...
I'll come back to this mirror. I want to see what the other one is like.
Huohuo, sweetie.
Okay, never mind. Let's go back. Yeah, so this is the actual mirror.
The situation in Fixtral...
Over here.
What? I see. You must trust...
Now what? Alright, let's...
Hurry, Huohuo. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission. Evidently, we are colleagues.
Nope.
The heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shrei and Madame Hanya are twin sisters.
Well, I didn't know they were twins.
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail. It is a power that I dream of having for myself.
Nope, that's definitely not her.
Never knew you were so popular, Mr. Tail.
Very funny.
So, we're gonna...
Hurry, Huohuo. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions.
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else. By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Huohuo is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby promoted to the position of judge. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be Madame Shrei behind the mirror. But
So when she says but, that means that's the
Hurry,
correct
Hua.
word.
Pass through.
wait,
Who is Hanya?
Oh, that's definitely not
never
her.
mind.
Likely through some secret means that I am
I didn't have any connection. So,
Yeah, that's definitely her.
Hurry, Hua.
wait. So,
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
Okay, you know what? I'll go right to left this time.
Hurry, Hua. This should be the last mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job at the 10
Yeah,
Lords
this is
Commission.
not her.
Really? So I don't even need to write a resignation letter?
Stupid girl. This is obviously a trick.
An insignificant demon. I can't wait to devour him myself.
Aha! Not even trying to hide your true colors.
So,
We're not going to bother with that one. Okay, right to left.
Come here, Hua. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some questions.
Precaution is a skill all judges of the 10 Lords Commission should possess.
Ha! That's a funny way of describing cowardice. Nauseating.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
Ha! You've given the game away.
That's not her.
So,
So, obvious correct answer.
Come here, Hua. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you leave the illusion.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Madame Shui. Right?
Stupid girl. This is obviously a fake.
Her tail will be extracted and suppressed after the job is over.
You fraud. I'll deal with you once I get out.
So,
So they're all false!
I'm not the best judge of things, but these mirrors...
Not a single one is the real thing.
None of them show Madame Shui as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shui. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The 10 Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, get away from me.
Judgment's accurate. You two actually get along pretty well.
What do you know? And what are we even talking about? We need to focus.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere. I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far away. Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it.
I'll just walk my way there. You know, it's not too far. It's probably that far end mirror there. Okay.
Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Hua. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to ask some questions about myself to make sure.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huohua to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go! This is the right mirror. Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
Consider the
You've
music.
returned safely.
Yeah.
It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madam Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're all right!
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
Oh, definitely. The game's up, Sirius. Get out of my body now.
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus, and the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. Huohua, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two! I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself. A heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge.
Come to think of it, I'm going back to the drip marketing with Black Swan. Considering that they started drip marketing this early, there's gotta be, it can't just be just Black Swan and this stuff. Wait, did they announce Shui Yi for the, I think they did announce Shui Yi alongside Ruan Mei and, Dr. Ratio, I think. She's the only other character that hasn't been unlocked yet.
Correct. However, Huohua has had many more years of training and is more
I gotta look back
experienced
at the
in fighting
stuff for
Heliobi
that.
than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky that you have all returned at this opportune time.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the ace of the Ten Lords Commission!
The Heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality. You are already a fitting judge. Be confident.
You've been a judge for 38 years?
On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like friends?
Friends? Ugh! I don't make friends with food!
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap!
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Sun Pavilion over there.
Let's go.
So, what do we have here? So, we have electric, imaginary, cryo, and wind. No, we have a multitude of things. Well, a lot of them are electric weak, so... Use Kafka. There we go, just... No. Go back to quick setup. I said quick setup. Fine. Let's go knife in. Oh, there she is. Oh, finally he wants me to go. So Japard. Hold on.
You've heard the story of Ignamar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together. But Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. It leads to infighting. A powerful Heliobus like Ignamar or Furinox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them for a while. But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignamar fought the General.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furinox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up all of Furinox's fragments.
You know, when you say Furinox, I'm always thinking, almost saying Furinox. I mean, we just dealt with her in the Genshin stuff, but we have to do another one that was Fury stuff, oh well. Anyway, speaking of Genshin, I still need to cover Furina's and Risley's companion quest.
I have a question.
Story
Why
quest.
are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furinox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords. However, I cannot guarantee the outcome of the appeal.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furinox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them. Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Joke's on you, I'm Kafka. I'm gonna knife in Japard and Hua.
Furinox! Furinox! Before you duel the General, why don't you fight me?
Serious? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the General arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own at this crucial moment?
That group of amateurs you put together? Ha! They're nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Fantilia.
Fantilia? Fantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host. I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the General. What do you say?
Ooh.
Deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy.
Kafka will say otherwise.
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends? Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furinox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, we will destroy everything. Even allies and kin. Make the decision. Furynox's pawns, your companions, must be destroyed.
Please come over here. I need to give you something. You two, take this before we fight Furynox. This is the Luofu Gourd, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Furynox, make sure you seal their Heliobi fragments in here. Also,
I'll look after Huahua.
her time as a judge has been brief. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that, please also have mercy on the Spiritfarers that have fallen under Furynox's control.
Mr. Chill, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength too.
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out. It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Mr. Trailblazer. I'm such a bad judge.
No, you're not.
Madame Shrei said those possessed by a heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Exactly! You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Huahua, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Shrei, you're afraid too?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again.
Afraid or not, we're still gonna beat the heck out of it.
Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Furynox. And before that foolish Heliobus has realized what's happening, I will suppress all of their fragments within the Luofu Gourd.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
If Furynox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and humble is the way to survive.
I'm with you.
Those are possessed Wraith Wardens!
Don't expect me to hold back.
Surprise! Nope. Okay, got it.
What happened to talking tough?
Is that all?
I'm scared!
Stay put.
Stand still.
Don't come any close!
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
stalls out quickly. Do you remember the incantation?
Carry this fight! Talisman of strength! Evil just fight!
Good times never last.
Well, this is overkill, but
Time to say
well.
bye. Boom.
There are plenty of heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey.
Oh, Glenithan's alive. I mean, there's
Madame
Glenithan.
Shrey and Miss Glenithan. Thank goodness she's all right.
Trailblazer! Luofu! I'm so glad you're okay!
What happened to you?
I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm. How goes your task?
We're doing well. We've sealed most of Furynox's fragments.
Well, for the bodies, my bad. Just kidding, no. They're fine.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Luofu gourd into the evil binding matrix. Once Furynox's power has been stripped, it will no longer be able to influence reality in Fixtral Garden.
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Glenithan, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the Matrix.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising tools up close.
Why is it just zoomed in and she has that look? This is sus.
What? Get her away from her!
Yeah, I freaking called it.
Cirrus. It's Cirrus. You won. You won. Don't leave us. Help us. Take us to restore Ignimar's glory together. Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many Heliobus fragments.
Boss fight ahead.
I told you I'd leave your body, little pawn. Excellent. I will keep my promise. Absorb us. Absorb us.
Oh no, they're stealing the power of the other heliobi!
With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we?
Now that's a screen cover, boss.
You monster!
You what's stuck?
Everyone's a customer!
Protect Ignimar's
Is that all?
Leave your heart alone!
In the name of Land will forged in ice never falters!
Time to suffer. Didn't hurt.
You better not stun Kafka. Okay.
This demon is quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many heliobi. We died from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
We've still got a chance, Puppet. Cirrus said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Huahua?
But...
But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh? I struggle being my subject!
If you can't win, you just cheat!
Useless! Get yourself together!
They just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side!
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
What happened?
Everyone's a customer!
I lost. Wait, what?
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too, huh?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talisman! On my command!
Oh, hold on.
Never falter!
Happy New Year!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh, a mere pawn.
You're gone. Oh look, I have my alt back pretty soon.
This ends here.
And
Stand still.
oh, look at that! I have to have my alt back again.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Forget your wallet?
Is that all?
May as well kill them all.
What was that?
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Time to suffer.
What? Somebody
Let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Happy New Year!
In the name of land and will, forged in ice, never falters!
By the temple.
Hope you're prepared.
Good times.
Oh, thank you.
Time
I
to
needed
say
that.
bye. Boom.
Wow.
I wonder how Huahua is doing. I should check up on her.
Aww. Oh,
The one possessing Huohua seems to have disappeared. I don't know if I should be happy or sad for her. Never mind. I've never been good at figuring out emotions. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Reinforcements from the Ten Lords Commission will be here soon, and Gwenifin will be sent to an apothecary. It is only an artificial Ingenium body. I can swap into another one easily. Do not worry. Hanya returned to the Ten Lords Commission after you left. She's coming with the reinforcements as we speak. No, the demon lives on. Even possessed a young spiritfarer under my command. As starfire essences, the Heliobi will never die. The records in the Ten Lords Commission's evil-binding tomes were all real. Cirrus lost most of their power and poses no danger for the time being. But they will remain a threat for as long as they exist. Thankfully, the Ten Lords Commission had prepared other sacred vessels to suppress the Heliobi. We will construct a matrix all over this abandoned garden and seal the Heliobi within. The Xianzhou will live to see another day. We can leave the rest to the Ten Lords Commission from here. Even I feel like I need a rest.
Don't even think about sealing me in the Matrix! You wretched fools! Tail, the judges, you, one day, sooner or later, I'll tear you all to pieces. I'll crunch your bones to dust, sap every drop of your strength, and spit you out into the dirt where you belong.
Serious?
Already forgetting me?
I hope you repent.
Heliobi are faced with only a single punishment. Eternal imprisonment. They can lock me up, but they can't kill me.
Let the cat alone.
Kid? As a spiritfarer, he's already experienced more than you could in a lifetime. For as long as I'm sealed in the Matrix, I will inhabit this body. The judges can stick as many talismans and pour as much enchanted water on this flesh as they'd like. I don't care. As long as they want to save their own, I still have a bargaining chip. There are many, little pawn. I will exist forever. I have lived for countless years. I existed before the Alliance was even an idea. And once the Alliance has turned to dust, I will continue to exist for countless more Amber eras. I can wait. I'll wait for humans to let their guard down. I'll wait till the Matrix drawn over Fictional Garden collapses. Time and opportunity will always be on my side.
I'm curious what
Already forgetting. Ugh, your human tongues are no less poisonous than ours.
Alright, goodbye.
We will meet again. I wasn't the only Heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed. There are more of us than the mere few in Fictional Garden. Where are they now? And what will they do to the Luofu? I look forward to seeing how the Ten Lords Commission responds in the coming days.
Uh-huh.
Tail! Mr. Tail!
Uh-huh.
What kind of judge am I? If I were stronger, Mr. Tail wouldn't have had to sacrifice himself. It was because of him that I ended up in this terrible job. And I've thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. But now that he's actually gone, I feel so empty inside. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, and now that it's here, I don't feel happy at all.
Heliobi don't die that easily.
Wait, you're right. Madame Shrei said that Heliobi are eternal flames that will never burn away. Mr. Tail, he must still be out there somewhere. Don't worry, Mr. Trailblazer. I'm okay. I need to pull myself together and finish the job. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinaifin's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang know what happened? She'll be relieved.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm much better.
Okay. To Aram Alley. Oh, I can just teleport straight to here. Nice. Hey, Sushang, haven't seen you in a while.
Little Gwei kinda gave me an outline of what happened in the apothecary. Can you tell me more?
Sure.
Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too, and maybe little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you don't need to worry about little Gwei. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm sure she'll come find you again in no time. I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her. Catch you later.
And that concludes the Trailblaze Continuance. So there's another part of this, so... Oh, I need to find my way there now. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
This boredom is killing me. The only entertainment I have around here is watching the insects fly by. Speaking of which, seems one of them has come to visit me. I wonder, is he here to taunt me or implement some sort of restorative justice? We'll just have to wait and see. The Ten Lords Commission judges won't abandon one of their own, but they won't let me off the hook either. So now I'm stuck here, condemned to eternal boredom. I wonder which will last longer. The lifespan of my jailers, or the patience of a heliobus. In any case, time is on my side. So long as the Xianzhou are willing to maintain some facade of humanity. Surrender? Why would I do that? To you, I may as well be fighting an unwinnable battle. Wasting my time away in someone else's body. But for me, oh, the game has only just begun. The Ten Lords Commission doesn't have any moves left. And I still have time to turn the game in my favor. You know, it wasn't that long ago that you and those judges would have become my pawns. If it wasn't for that meddling guard dog.
I'm speechless.
If you have nothing to say, then run along and let me be.
Okay, so... Not there.
Since when did Fixed Garden?
Okay, I'm headed the right way.
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
So I'm guessing this is leading into the
I'm a
stuff.
reliable squad member too.
I'm guessing this is going straight into the actual event itself.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
If you know who I'm referring to, you'll see in the subscribe for more icon. The one underneath the stone is actually her. So what's this ghost hunting squad all about?
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident. That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixtral Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills.
I need to build up Hanya as well. By decree of the Ten Lords?
That's right. This expedition was commissioned by the Ten Lords themselves. I am unsure as to why they attached so much importance to this endeavor, but I have a theory.
Using our special skills?
Huahua is a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this one here is an Outworlder who's done great things for the sake of the Xianzhou.
And then there's me.
Why did little Gui have to get dragged into this? This mission is too dangerous for a civilian.
Ugh, I get it. You don't think I have any special skills, so I'll just get in the way?
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gui has her own strengths, too. As a famous street performer and live streamer, she has precisely the skills we need to acquire intel for our mission.
Alright, I don't have any more questions.
Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
Well, time to manage social media once again.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad. So please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down.
Well, what do you know?
Captain Huohua, should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me Huohua.
They're all counting you, Judge Flaw, huh?
Actually, I'm not sure if I can be helpful anymore.
What do you mean?
After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign. But for some reason, Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad. Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fixtral Garden, but there are a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords Commission understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gui, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Ah, here we go. The social media aspect of this event. Lil Guinevere? I like the fact that the ghost in the background is making those ghastly sound effects. There we go.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
I've not reached that point yet, and I've been doing this for quite a while. Of course, I'm obviously trying to expand my audience thing as well, but yeah.
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet.
True.
After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
Yeah, that's what they call clickbaiting.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads?
Yes.
Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well. Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Guay's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing Heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there.
You're streaming the stuff while I'm streaming.
Madame Hanya has already given us the green light. We'll record our Heliobi hunting expeditions to get more followers, and then use the intel from our followers to find more Heliobi. It's like a vicious cycle. Wait, a virtuous cycle.
Oh wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret?
That would be tough.
Well, another thing we have to think about is that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
That's a fair point.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand. We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles. Like, Little Guay Investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know? We'll turn the entire Heliobi hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? We take a look at the leads we have so far, and pick one to try out as a test run. Take a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
What's with Bilo here?
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
Yeah, what's so odd about that?
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered, but then she disappeared into thin air.
Maybe they're just seeing things.
Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Biley runs away all the time, but disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
You mean Cirrus?
That's right! Those heliobi were locked up in the same space for ages! They probably got to know their fellow prisoners like the back of their, I guess they don't really have hands.
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could. I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
Well...
Little Gwei's methods can be a little unorthodox, but that's just because she has a vivid imagination. When it comes to getting things done, she's actually pretty reliable.
Why did you suddenly feel the need to say that?
I'm worried you don't trust her plan. Just relax. Little Gwei is unbeatable. In her area of expertise.
Yeah, you seem to have a lot of history.
Like the time Gwen dragged me to the fixed troll garden so I could protect her. But I was so scared, I ended up fainting. While I was passed out, she went and caused all kinds of trouble. I neglected my duty of keeping her from making a mess of things. But I'll redeem myself this time. I'll make sure to protect her. And also keep an eye on her. That being said, why did you decide to come back into this mess? Dealing with heliobi isn't an easy task.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah! No one asked you if you wanted to join the ghost hunting squad. We just took you in by default.
Yeah, like I have a choice in the matter.
Sure you don't want to reconsider? It's not too late to change your mind.
Well, since I'm already here.
Good point. May as well see it through. I can't stand the thought of those things roaming free. After what little Gwei and I went through, I'm not about to let them have their ghostly way. Let's see. Ghastly gravy. Ghastly gravy? What kind of website is that?
It's Ghostly Grove, not Ghastly Gravy.
Ghostly Grove is the most renowned website for paranormal enthusiasts in the Luofu. Everyone who loves the mysterious and the unexplained knows about it. I used to go there to read first-hand accounts of ghost sightings whenever I needed to build up my courage. We can get our leads from this website and then investigate them posing as paranormal investigators. That means we can operate more efficiently and with a low profile. If people started to see a spirit farer making door-to-door visits, they might begin to panic, and that would give the heliobi even more power over their hosts.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
A lot of paranormal activity. Oh, I said this already.
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure, after all.
So, we still have to...
Plus, the spirit farers... Mr. Trailblazer, do you think we can really catch heliobi this way?
Internet is a powerful tool.
I sure hope so. I can't help thinking that if Tail is out there, there'll be traces of him on the internet. He had a big personality.
Do you want Tail back?
Yes. Do you think I'm just getting myself into more trouble? It's not like we were good friends to begin with. But when Tail disappeared, my real tail, it disappeared too. And now my reflection looks weird to me, and I hate work even more than before. Maybe that's all just a bunch of excuses. The truth is, I miss him.
Aww. We'll find them.
Thank you. If we're ever going to find Tail, now's the best chance we have. Of course, finding Tail isn't our top priority right now. We need to catch and subdue all the fleeing escaped Heliobi as soon as possible.
We'll do that in the next stream. I'm gonna make this a two-parter because honestly, that was a lot of things to cover and stuff. And I have a feeling that this, well, not that. Not that. I have a feeling this is going to be a long event to cover, and especially as a lot of other things to cover. Yeah, it's a lot to cover on this one stuff, so I'll save this for, I'll cover this at another time. Yeah, so gonna take a break here, but in terms of what comes up next, I'll be streaming my run doing Call of Duty Modern Warfare Zombies. But this time, I'll be doing the Easter egg involving the red ether worm to unlock the rare schematics, the legendary schematic for the Flawless Crystal, the legendary tool, and or the Scorcher. It'll be the first time I'm covering this, and I have my buddy Albert with me that time. But other than that, in terms of Star Rail, I'll cover this on my next time I'm off. That is on Sunday. So I'll make sure, well, I can do it on Saturday night as well. No, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be thinking it between those 2 days. So other than that, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you back in Modern Warfare Zombies, or if you're here for Star Rail, I will see you back on Saturday or Sunday.